Streaming live from the ROCKEFELLAS TV Entertainment Center in Corona, California, it's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Look at this! Can you believe it? It's happening. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Third time's a charm.
And I don't know if you could tell, but can you tell one of us was actually in a competition recently? Spoiler alert, it was Jackie. Looking phenomenal.
Thank you.
And I got to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit cold. I think there's a little draft coming in.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your robe? I'm a little chilly. I don't think I can do the show with this chill that's happening right now.
Don't want you cold.
Release the hounds. There we go. Lucky. Oh, my. Much better. Let's cover up Jimbo. Why the hell is Jimbo even on this show? Well, in case you didn't notice, Jackie, what'd you star in?
A bikini competition, my very first one.
The Jay Cutler Desert Classic. That's right. We got to do a big shout out to the Dragon's Lair because they loaded the guns. Go ahead, Jackie. Let's see the guns. Pow! Pow! Look at that. Guns and buns. Double threat girl over here. Beautiful. Tell everybody how it went down and about the journey a little bit because nobody wants to hear me right now.
I was a nervous wreck. When my feet hit that stage, I had to pee so bad. And I thought, just hold your pose, Jackie. Don't let the pee run down your leg.
What a champion.
I really did. I was so nervous. I was a nervous wreck on the inside. But it's a weird feeling because it's like you can't wait to do it again.
That's right. We're going to talk about it a little bit more. As a matter of fact, we have some field trip footage because our producer Ryan joined us and Tyler, our sound guy, was there, Paulie boy, and we got a really cool field trip to show you a little bit later.
Yeah.
But right now, I tell you what, that 2-day food bender with booze was incredible, wasn't it, afterwards?
I ate all the cheesecake.
All the cheesecake. We drank all the champagne, all the vodkas, because it was 138 days of eating good, no booze, and we went crazy for 2 days, didn't we?
Yeah, we sure did.
And let me tell you, the bathroom trip after that 2-day bender, I think it would be best to quote Captain Ahab and say, "There she blows!" It was wicked. And
I felt great. I didn't know what you were going.
Oh, let me tell you, I was going through it all. And we have a Moby Dick-sized show tonight. So let's get into it right now. They're going to be performing at the ROCKEFELLAS Music Fest 3. Give it up for most of the band, the Pool Surfers!
I couldn't lie to you, feelings through the roof, you're so fucking special. I couldn't lie to you, my time tried to prove the foot that I stepped by made me fall in romance, cataract, ice, snow, glassy smile for the cameras. They don't even know you, telling you they old school like parties at the cinema. Stay with me past midnight. Don't tell me about the whole thing. Baby, you should show me. 'Cause I just wanna be around you. Don't tell me about the whole thing. Baby, you should show me. You know, safe stain on the carpet. I call it my own, call it what you call it. And I should've known you were a scarlet, a sort of patron, all on your own. Finish what you started. I'm obsessing over you and your stupid phrase. I can't collect to burn you like a cigarette. And if it may concern you, I can't comprehend. It all about for my Valentine, yeah. Lost the thing over you and your stupid face. Can't collect the burn you like a cigarette. If it may concern you, I can comprehend. An alibi for my Valentine again. Stay with me past midnight. Don't tell me about the whole thing. Baby, you should show me. I just wanna be around you. Don't tell me about the whole thing. Baby, you should show me. I feel like I'm dying. Love of
Yeah, the pool surfers. Nice. You had it like that, Jackie.
I love
You were swaying into me like that. I think you really dug it, didn't you?
I did.
We're gonna get the boys over to the couch in a second because I got a few questions for them.
Yes.
But I tell you what, we talked about it a little bit. Now we want to show and tell a little bit more because it was an awesome competition.
So awesome.
Here's a quick little field trip of the Jay Cutler Desert Classic.
How do you feel, Jackie?
I feel great. It was a beautiful, beautiful experience. Everybody was super nice. I'm happy. I wanted to win, but I'm happy.
Yeah, well, just so you know, Jackie's #1 in our heart for that Jay Cutler Desert Classic. Jackie's #2, but she's #1. Jackie came in second, which is awesome. But you're gonna do it again, aren't you?
I am gonna do it again.
That's right.
See?
I'll get it down in.
I smell #1. She's gonna get first next time, baby. It's just begun. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, Jackie.
Jackie, everybody give it up for Jackie! All right, it's the Jimbo and Jackie show.
3 times a charm. The
Yeah.
second Jay Cutler.
That's right. We haven't had a drink in 138 days, but who's counting, right?
Who's counting?
That's right.
This guy.
What is the first drink that you desire?
Champagne and tequila, baby.
Wow, she's going big, folks. She's not saying, I don't want an organic seltzer. I want to hit it, and I want to hit it hard. So we're grabbing the champagne. See if we can get that. Ready? Oh! Pop goes, my love. And then we're going to use a very special tequila.
Phil got you this for your
That's
birthday.
right. We were saving it for a special occasion, and I think it just happened. And Jackson got second place in the Jay Cutler Desert Classic. So there's the tequila, baby. Gonna pour a little tequila, a little or a lot?
A little.
A little.
Well, let's start little, guys.
All right. Let's see. It's ready to come off, folks.
Yeah, it is.
Ha! I want to let you be the judge of how much tequila goes in there.
Wow.
Smells like victory.
Yes, it does.
All right, this one's yours. All right. I'll probably get her wasted right there. Here's mine. Ah! She wants to make sure I last tonight.
There you go.
All right. And then here's the champagne. Pour it in there. I think about halfway. What do you think?
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
We can't thank everybody enough supportive of this beautiful journey as my fat ass wife became a second place bikini champion. She wasn't fat ass, but it's kind of cute when I call her that. All right, what's that?
I think this is a little, something a little sweet that goes on it, but we'll do that later.
All right.
I can't figure out how to get this.
All right, here we go. Oh, mine didn't even have it.
Oh, Trooper Bus Tour is not in service anymore.
Cheers to what you've done, and cheers to what you're gonna do.
Oh,
She's gonna get that first place. I love you. We love you guys for being so supportive on this journey. The first taste in 138 days. I love it. Hopefully we'll remember the rest of the night.
I hope so.
All right. Here we go.
Just say.
Is it as good as you remember it? I think it's even better. Right on. All right, you have to check in with us on our second and third drink. We'll see how tonight goes.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Bon appetit. Tequila shot. Like water. Like water. I don't even need the lime. Look at that. Okay, I'll take the lime. I just want to look cool. What a time, what a time. And Jackie, we need to know, are you going to do it again?
Absolutely.
You are? You're going to make ROCKEFELLAS TV really, really proud and do it again?
I'm going to do it again. As nerve-wracking as it was, I can't wait to get on the stage again.
Now, we had a little meeting with your trainer.
Yeah.
And what do you got to do to prepare for the next one?
So, cut back on cardio, which I love that story.
Yes! And more tequila.
And I get to have 1 meal per week of anything I want.
Anything she wants.
Oh, no, it would be easier, guys.
So it's going to be the summer of bulk is what we're
That's
doing.
right.
All
That's
right.
right.
Well, they made it to the couch. Good luck with that. I'll be a part of that journey. And yes, I can't wait to see you in that bathing suit again.
Wow, I kind of think you want to get in it yourself. You already snagged the crown.
I got to be...
I tell you what, Jim tried on my bathing suit. He looked pretty damn good.
Oh, thank you. Now you just made the audience throw up. And wait, where are they going? Pole surfers, why are you leaving? No, they're on the couch with us right now, and they're going to be performing at the ROCKEFELLAS Music Fest 3 at the Dysart Equestrian Center in Banning. Go to rockefellas.live to see all the fun we're going to have. A 2-day event where you can actually have your RV and have a sleepover with us.
Party.
And welcome to the casting couch. Please give it up for... the Pole Surfers! Yeah! Let it out! Now, wait a minute. I see 3 of you. I haven't had that much to drink yet. There was only 2 playing. What the hell's going on, man? Who's that guy? Should he be here?
Yeah, that's our drummer, Noah.
Oh, no, what's happening, man? Good to see you. And why don't you introduce the rest of the band?
The missing members, or are we talking about these
The
guys?
guy sitting right there.
Yeah, so this right here is Johnny.
Yeah.
We call him Johnny Pluck.
Johnny Pluck.
The way he plays the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this right here is Chris, the lead singer.
Nice. We had to make him do some work because I saw him drinking all the beers and eating a little bit. So we just want to thank El Patron downtown Riverside for making that happen. Johnny Pluck.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like an alter ego, like a Johnny Bravo type
Pretty
thing.
cool, right?
I love
You
it,
know who
man.
gave me that name?
Who did?
My best bud right here, Chris
Right
Brew.
there.
Yeah.
Mr. Bandana Man over here.
Can't take all the credit, though.
It looks like he just laid some tile and he came to the rehearsal and now he's
stuff.
playing the song.
It's
What's up with the bandana? I like it, man.
Yo, this was my grandpa's bandana. He passed a couple years back. Not even 2 years yet, but he wore this thing. We work in the garage all the time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What was Grandpa's name?
That's awesome.
Dick.
No. Oh my God.
Richard.
Yeah. I still never get why, but yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Was Dick a musician?
No, he's a mechanic. We worked on like motorcycles and
That's
bikes
cool.
and all that shit, you know.
Yeah, right on.
Good times, good times.
Very, very cool. That's all. And did he ever get to see you play, I hope?
In the backyard hanging out.
Yeah, well, that's cool, though.
Kind of like how we're doing right now, you know?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's way cool.
Yeah.
Way cool. And you played at ROCKEFELLAS before, the bar in Corona?
We did. Yeah, we did.
So they did. That was before I was in the band.
Before he was in
Where were
They
you?
were called
Okay.
Blank Space.
Where were you doing?
I was living in Newport before I moved here.
Okay.
Yeah, the way we met is crazy. You
Let's
know?
hear it. I need to hear it.
Yeah, Chris, go ahead, tell us one, right?
I mean, I had a group of buddies that lived out of Fullerton, and they had their own band, and they'd throw like house parties and house shows and
Heck
stuff like
yeah.
that. One day they were like, "Hey man, you gotta meet our boy Johnny and this and that," because they heard me playing like reggae and just jamming out. Anyway, we
Same taste.
yeah, we started jamming together, and first time we ended up hanging out was a jam, you know.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
just like
That's cool.
We were
connected,
yeah, we connected for sure. We were into it, and then a couple years later, I posted on my story.
on Snapchat. Yeah.
Yeah, in my
Right on.
in the jacuzzi at the apartment complex I was living at the time.
Yeah.
He goes, "Dude, I'm moving there next week."
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, "Shut up, dude."
Yeah.
Anyway, I had my own project with this guy and other
Blank
original.
Space, yeah, they were called Blank Space at the time.
Ain't nothing major, but I started writing music with this guy.
And you felt the connection.
Right.
The bond.
Yeah, so I had to kick the other dude loose and brought him in, and it turned into Pool Surfers.
Yeah.
And
And ever since then, we've just been writing, recording, and
That's the
trying
way to
do
do
our
it.
best, man.
Living a dream. That's awesome, man.
So where'd the pluck part come from?
Because like
We-
our
we-
style.
hold on.
What do you got? What do you got?
He's channeling
have-
a banana. Here we go.
Our producer Bob at the time named a track that we were working on that was supposed to be named after our first EP, which is Loose Life, Johnny Plug Boy.
Yeah.
That's where it came from. And then ever
Okay,
since
cool.
then, I'm like, "Yo, you're Johnny Plug, dude."
Nice.
Ever since then,
I love it. That's a great name right there.
Awesome.
it flows.
Now we got to ask, how long have you been a musician, Noah?
I've been playing drums since probably like middle school. Yeah, 'cause
Very
my,
cool.
My dad was actually a drummer and he toured around the world, so I was
Yeah. Do we know what he's in, or he was just a traveling musician? Do we know the band?
probably not. It was like early 2000s. It was East West. It was like a hard like grunge metal band, and he played with like Korn. It was kind of like more of that style, like
That's
Linkin
cool.
Park. It was back in that era, so
Corn
Badass.
in Lincoln Park, who dat?
yeah.
All right. The funniest radio bit I ever did was we had Jonathan Davis come in, and we had listeners come to the radio station, and we said, "Win lunch with Jonathan Davis. Have corn dogs with the guy from Korn." He shows up, and he's a vegetarian. But he was cool enough to hold a corn dog for pictures and everything like that. So
He wasn't cool enough to eat it, though. Huh?
he wasn't cool enough to eat it. No.
They made veggie corn dogs. Come on, bro.
We weren't very informed. Johnny Pluck, how long you been a musician?
Probably since age 10. Just taught myself as a musician.
Did ya?
Yeah, I actually learned to play the piano before guitar. I would
Really?
sit there and I'd play piano, then I got a guitar, and then I'd learn the notes, and I'm all ear,
Right.
And then I took some courses to learn theory, but I was like, dude, let me just play it because I can
The
hear it.
piano.
I just want to play it how I want it.
Right.
I don't want technique. I just want to do it how I want to do it.
Yeah.
But there's videos of me as 3-4 years old, and there's this thing that blows air, and it's it floats a ball
Yeah.
for me to be it.
Oh, yeah.
Hit
Yeah.
a ball, and I'm over here with a flute, trying to make music. So it's always been in my blood to just have something like that.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And how about you, Chris? How long have you known you've been talented unlike me?
I think I picked it up when I was 12. I was off and on with that, and singing. I always loved to sing, mess around with that, and match up with Brandon Boyd when I was listening to him. When, as a young kid, it wasn't until after high school where I was like, okay, I'm gonna, kind of dive into it. And
Yeah.
then start to write music, and then get.
What was the first song you wrote? Do you remember?
Yeah. The first song I wrote was it's called "Be True to Yourself." It's not that great.
I like the title, though. I mean, that's a catchy title.
It's pretty decent. But
Can I
it's
hear a little bit right now?
Be true to yourself. And then he goes, that way you can be real with everyone else.
It
And
kind of
I know
rocks.
sometimes life can push you down.
It can. It can.
And he goes, just get back up and take another look around.
Yeah, man. I like it. I think you should bring that back to the table.
Hey,
I see a big hit there.
Kind of weak. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I think Johnny Pluck's over there. He was feeling a groove.
Here, let me do a little bit.
That's right on. All right, Noah, I got to ask you. If you got kicked out of this band right now, which band do you wish you could be in? Go!
I'd love to tour with Tame Impala.
All right, Johnny Pluck, you got kicked out of this band. Who are you joining?
I'm joining 21 Pilots all day.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, you got kicked out. Bad news. Who do you hope picks you up?
I'd probably end up just working on Jimbo, man.
I like that. Right on.
Very simple.
Very simple.
Very cool. Well, we're going to hear more from these guys. And once again, the Pool Surfers are going to be playing at the ROCKEFELLAS Music Fest 3.
Yes.
You know where it's at, Jackie?
I do.
Do tell everybody.
In Banning at the Equestrian Park.
Oh, look at that. I like
May
that.
21st and 22nd.
Look at that! Looks and brains. She's got it all, everybody. But right now, we got a welcome to the show brought to you by Straub Distributing, the bucket of fun. We have comedian Mark Gonzalez. What's up, my friend? Yeah, looking good. I like that jacket. Sharp-dressed man right there.
Hey guys, thanks for having me here, huh? Yeah. I'm glad I could fulfill the Mexican quota here at the studio.
That's
great.
right.
That's really good. I'm glad. I'm gonna grab something from the bucket, right?
That's right. The
All right,
bucket
here we
of
go.
fun brought to you by Straub Distributing. Reach in there and just riff a little bit.
All right. Okay, we're gonna riff. Oh, cool. Okay, 3 words. The first one, of course, is weed. How are the odds of that one, huh?
Oh,
boy.
Lucky.
Oh boy. I used to work at a dispensary. Believe it or not. Hard to believe. I'm a stand-up comedian. What are the odds, right? And I used to be a bud tender. So, I worked at a dispensary. I was a bud tender. We used to get real ignorant customers all the time. Like, all the time. They always walked in and they're like, hey, so out of all the drugs here, which one's the best for sex? And I'm always like, cocaine? Duh.
They probably didn't like that.
Probably did it, but I did. I had a blast. The word old.
Right on.
I look like crap, so I'm old. That's for sure. Jimbo looks great though for being old.
Oh, shucks, I'm trying.
Yeah, you look great. But I just turned 38, and I know it's not that old, but it's older. But hey, I'm still never been married. Still,
Lucky.
Yeah, never had kids.
Lucky.
Still undefeated, really, I guess, right? Right? 38.
Nice.
I'm almost 40, but I'm really just almost turning 20 again, pretty much. That's what I'm pretty much doing. And I have friends that are my age, and they're always because sometimes I feel left behind, just a little left behind. I'm like, everyone's got kids, they're married, but they always pull me aside. They're like, Mark, whatever you do, don't get married, don't have kids, okay? Because as soon as you do, your dreams, they die, okay? They die.
Dead.
Like, dude, we're at your kid's birthday party right now. Do you really want to be telling me this? Like, right now? I was like, as a matter of fact, your dream killer, your wife is right behind you. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. And the wife hates me. The wife totally hates me because I could get annoying. I'm a comedian. I get on her nerves sometimes. Like every time they have a gender reveal party, I always ask, you guys going to keep it? Or what are you guys going to do?
Right on, get in that bucket of fun
I'll
again.
get one more. Let's
Do
see
it
here.
to it.
Let's see. We'll mix it up. All right. Let's see here. Oh, foodie. That's funny because I am fat, so that's for sure. And I'm a foodie. Is anybody else a foodie?
Used to be.
A lot of them, yeah. I love it because I have to explain to people like what foodies are. And I'm like, oh, well, that's when someone is like a connoisseur, I guess you could kind of say. Like I'm trying to lose weight, but it's hard because I'm a foodie, and that's what a food addict likes to call themselves when cocaine doesn't smell as good as cheese. That's right. That's right. I did 2 Coke jokes tonight. There you go.
There it is. We're
Only in
at
the
our
IE.
quota.
Only in the IE.
That's it, baby.
Grab one more. All right, here we go. Dating. Oh boy, talk about my dating life. I'm still single, as as I mentioned before. I'm into white women, which is great. But they always stop talking to me when they find out I'm not Filipino for some reason. I don't know why. But that's my time. My name is Mark Gonzalez.
Right on.
Hey.
Thank you. The Straub Distributing Bucket of Fun. Comedian Mark Gonzalez will join us on the couch. But right now, they're here again to do another one. You liked them before, and you're going to like them even more. Give it up for the Pool Surfers. Yeah.
song's called Elvira. Love of mine, take another sip of wine and do your makeup. Oh, no, no. Never mind, everything I said is alright. Baby, let's make up. Oh, yeah. What's it all about? I bet you lost your mind. Scream and shout, I'm not deaf, I am blind. But you're laughing now, and I'm scared for my life. I'm doomed. Fasten your seatbelt, she's casting spells as we turn and blow. La, 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 la. Magic, magic, crazy, I love you. Said my life's the only cause, wonder what you're dreaming of. Can't imagine what it's up, but why do you want something more than love? Die for nothing, kill the dove. You're violent, are you? Ooh. Fasten your seatbelt, she's casting spells, dirty and blue. La 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 la. Magic, magic, crazy, I love you. We got time, we can make it physical. We could vibe, sipping on your chemicals. The way you make me feel is so original. There's something in the way you make me feel. Oh my, living inside. Oh my, your paradise. Oh my, living inside. You die, I die, your paradise. I wanna play in your garden. I wanna lay you down. Problems will solve it. Lay you down to the ground. I wanna play in your garden. I wanna lay you down. Problems will solve it. Lay you down to the ground.
It's the ROCKEFELLAS Music Festival, May 21st and 22nd at the Dysart Equestrian Center in Banning, with headliners Pat Travers, Boom Boom, Out Go Light, the Zappa Band, Crazy Town, Come My Lady, Come My Lady, and Cottonmouth King. Plus, more than 21 rock bands playing tributes to Van Halen, Ozzy Osbourne, Leonard Skinner, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, and more. RV camping, food, vendors, and a great time for all. Let's go live outside at the ROCKEFELLAS Music Festival. Tickets at rockefellas.live.
That looks like a good time, doesn't it, Jackie?
Awesome, I cannot wait.
And the great news is we're kind of training, but not really training. We can have drinks at the music festival.
We're gonna have drinks at the music.
Oh, that's good news. I'm glad there's gonna be a lot of that. And we gotta welcome to the casting couch. It's time for a little gonzo time. Let's give it up for comedian Mark Gonzales. Yeah! He tore it up at the Bucket of Fun. Thank you for all that, Mark.
Thank you for inviting me. It was
Dude,
fun.
I am loving that jacket.
Thank you. I've actually made it myself, believe it or not.
I love it.
It's all my favorite bands, all my favorite metal bands. I got Public Enemy on here. I got Slayer, of course.
Slayer!
So if you're a metalhead, you know exactly. Anytime you yell
Absolutely.
Slayer, you yell Slayer!
Yeah!
Only only thing you're missing is a Jimbo Jackie show patch.
We're waiting to get
more
when
line
we get
up.
picked up by the UK. That's when we're gonna get patches.
There you go.
I'm telling you, that jacket looks like, I think this is for old schoolers. Do you remember Thrash in San Bernardino? You can buy something like that there, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was inspired by. So I used to be in a metal band too, and this is my stage jacket. So I go on stage as a comedian, and I wanted something, a little influence of that metalhead side of me. So
It looks
I made
good.
that.
You wear it well, and I saw that you're self-proclaimed Ralphie May's last protege.
That I am. I was Ralphie May's last protege as he was on the road. He unfortunately passed away in 2016, I believe.
R.I.P.
It's
What a
been,
great man.
it's
Brought
been
many,
over
many
17.
laughs to this universe.
Yeah, and he was a good friend of mine, and yeah, so I was the last one, and he was trying to help me with my career, and it's unfortunately that's comedy itself, it got cut too short, but I learned a lot from him. I learned how to bust balls, how to how to like make the best of bad situations,
Right.
and how to be the coolest fat guy in the room. That's pretty much how he taught me.
And you know what? We don't want it to be too morbid or that, but I remember we were all at a birthday party for one of his kids.
Yes, you remember that.
At his house.
And Gilbert Godfrey showed
Yes.
up,
right.
and we got to hang out with him for a little bit, and we lost him too, man.
And our shelf life is short. That's why it's like I'm 38, but I'm like 70 in dog years. Just
That's
about, however you want to call it or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what it is with us, but we come, we rock and roll, we make the world laugh, and then we dip out, I guess, apparently.
Yeah.
But hey, R.I.P. Gilbert, R.I.P. Gilbert Godfrey.
Amen. And R.I.P. Ralphie May. Ralphie May, what I loved about him, not only was he genuinely funny, it seemed like he really cared about the crowd, cared about the people. When he would come into the radio station, he was happy to see you, and he cared about the guys that opened up for him. Because there's some comics that headline, they don't want their openers to be that good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ralphie would challenge us. I would go on the road with Corey and Chad as well, the Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers, former guests of the show.
Hey, and all of us would go, would party hard. And Ralphie always took care of us, and he always made sure we did our best, and he would challenge us certain nights, and he also get us high too. He got us so high one time. It's ridiculous. I never had an edible before I met him. He just
Is that right?
He just goes, eat this. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Chad's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm eating a Chiba Chew. He goes, oh my God, which one? He goes, a decadose. And it's 175 milligrams.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was for the next 7 hours after that, I was on the couch just like this. I could barely move my neck. I was out. That was Ralphie. And then Chad goes, oh, that means he likes you. I was like, oh, okay. No, great. I'm so glad he likes me.
Imagine if he didn't like you, what he'd do to you.
He'd be in jail. That's what he'd do.
Now you also have a podcast of your own.
That I do.
And I believe, is it called Fear LA?
It's called Fear LA. It's a Lakers podcast, which we don't have too much to talk about now because they're not even in the playoffs this year.
Nobody feared LA this year at all.
I started it back in 2008 when it was Kobe and Pau. And they were supposed to win that year, but we didn't. We lost to the Boston Celtics. So ever since 2008, I've always repped Fear LA, because everyone chants beat LA. So why do they chant beat LA? It's because they fear us. That's why.
Oh, I like that.
That's
I
how
like that.
That's why I created it. But yeah, we haven't been so fearful in the last 2 years.
Yeah, Jim and I, we just started watching the documentary about it.
Oh, Winning Time.
The HBO Showtime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
Isn't
I
it
love
great?
It is
It's great. A lot of sex. I didn't realize that.
I know.
I mean, it was the 80s though, so you know.
Yeah,
Who's your favorite Laker you got to meet?
Ooh, favorite Laker I got to meet. I gotta say Ron Artest.
Yeah.
Ron Artest, Meta World Peace.
Yes.
One of my favorites. I smoked a joint with him. I don't think I'm supposed to say that.
That's
I
all right.
smoked a
Nobody
joint
watches
with him.
the show.
Hi, cops.
That's good.
It's legal. But yeah, I gotta say he was the coolest. He was split a bottle with Hennessy with me at one of his birthday parties. That's why I ended up meeting him.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, a lot of fun. I've always wanted to meet Magic Johnson. I would say that, but
Guess who on this couch did?
get out of here.
This guy.
I have an autographed jersey and a picture of me and him when he signed it too.
What? Oh, so it's authentic.
It's pretty dang cool. Isn't it
Yeah,
cool?
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is he? I know he's a big guy, but like, how tall is he?
Well, he was sitting down and he was still taller than me. So I got to be honest with you.
So he's like, hi, Magic.
Yeah, but no, very gracious, big smile, very happy to be there in one of my prized Laker possessions as well.
That's awesome.
So Lakers, what do? Do they say, what's the next move you think?
I know they got to trade some pieces, that's for sure. They just fired their coach, so yeah, that solves the problem. Yeah, totally. I actually liked him too, but sometimes you just kind of shake things up. So hopefully they build around AD and LeBron and some of those role players. I think we'll be okay. Maybe in the next couple of years we'll get another title. I'm hoping.
All right, then we'll fear LA. All right, I hope so. I hope you're right.
I hope so.
And I hope this next segment goes good. This is going to get a little weird, Mark, okay?
Let's go.
We only have one sponsor on the show. Well, we got a couple sponsors, but one of them that actually we only let him plug his business if he makes us laugh or smile.
Okay.
So we want to welcome to the show, please give it up for sponsor Jeff. From...
I have a delivery from Philippi's Pizza for Jeff.
That was just one of my groupies. I only have two. Oh, thank you.
What is that?
It's a pizza.
Are you seriously getting pizza delivered during the show?
Well, the band ate all the Mexican food and I'm hungry. I always work better on a full stomach, don't you?
Well, I got to be honest, from sitting over here, the stomach looks pretty full. I ain't gonna lie.
Thanks a lot.
But we'll let you do it.
Why not?
Is it? Did I say it right? Is it Felipe's Pizza Grotto?
It is Philippi's Pizza Grotto.
Felipe's
It's Italian.
Pizza Grotto.
And it just got taken away from me.
Now we're being tempted.
Well, thank you, Ryan. I think the fact that you're basically having pizza delivered during our show.
Oh my.
And we've been eating what? Straw and protein shakes and
Pretty
everything.
much.
So that was awfully kind of you, Jeff. We appreciate you taking care of us. Mark, would you like a slice?
I would gladly drink a slice.
There you go. Drink a slice. That's all.
What about us?
Look at that. Oh, you know what? The band wants some too. What do you say? Hey, Ryan, would you mind giving the band some of this too?
Oh, this is delicious. Best pizza I've ever had.
Wow.
Wow.
So that's it? I just get an empty box?
And the band doesn't get nothing.
Isn't that normal?
Yeah, usually.
Hey, Jimbo, I think you need to put the tiara back on. I thought you looked pretty good in that.
Right after I get this pizza in my mouth.
Well,
It's not the first time he has meat in his mouth.
Sad to say he's right. I needed cigarettes in the joint.
I was here to be the funny one.
That's nasty. I hope you're filming.
That's delicious.
It was pretty good.
You know what, Jeff? This pizza is really damn good, isn't it, Jackie?
Oh my God, delicious.
Go ahead and plug their business.
So you want me to plug Philippi's or you want me to plug West Coast? Which one, Jimbo?
I don't care. I'm just going to keep chewing.
Philippi's Pizza over in Norco off 6th Street. They're a Southern California favorite here in the local area for over 72 years with a great pizza, pasta, and now serving prime rib. West Coast POS, your local future POS and Shift 4 payments processor. Here to serve bars, restaurants, nightclubs, and even strip clubs now. With the best in point of sale. West Coast POS, where your point of sale system will not be a POS. Have a great night.
I'm glad you got your business in there too, Jeff, because we got a lot of pizza in us. Comedian Mark Gonzales, we can't thank you enough for being on the show. Go ahead, tell our audience where they can find you so they can see you perform and do your thing and your podcast.
Oh, absolutely. You can find me on Instagram at Gonzo, Gonzo. You can see me at the Rainbow Bar and Grill May 15th with on the Killer Show with Rick Thorne and other hilarious comedians. And you can see me all across the U.S. I'm going to go on the road this year, so just look me up, Gonzo on the internet, you'll find it.
I love it. Go ahead, grab another slice.
I'm going to grab another slice.
We also want to thank ROCKEFELLAS Music Fest 3. It's happening, baby. May 21st and 22nd. Go to rockefellas.live to get all the information, and you can camp with us too.
That's right. El Patron, downtown Riverside. Thanks for feeding our crew.
That's right. And we got to thank Straub Distributing for giving us something to wash it down right there. Wouldn't you say, Jackie? Who else?
West Coast POS, where your point of sale system will not be a
POS. That's right. We want to thank you and want you to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive.
Tell someone you love them today.
I love you, Pizza and Jackson.
I love you so much, beautiful. Thank you for all your beautiful support.
So proud of you. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye-bye, y'all.
See ya. Hit me with 3. And now to hit us again, give it up for the band that's going to be performing at the Rockefeller Music Fest 3. Go to rockefellas.live to get all the information and to buy your tickets. Give it up once again for the Pool Surfers!
I think it's crazy. I've been eating pizza there for as long as they've been open. That prime rib is old news to me, okay? You gotta go get some. Anyway, this song is called Red Lace. Red lace lingerie, petals to the bed. Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Half drinking Chardonnay, romantic display. It's taking my heart low, it's breaking my heart low. Wonderful display of violence, beautiful fight of violence. Love on the runaway, taken now from the bottom of my heart. I'll flap my way back. Oh, love on the runaway, taken now from the bottom of my heart. I'll flap my way back. Trench coat, let go. I'm out of time, I'm out of my mind. Blissful, never, but she made me blind. I'm out of my mind. Wonderful display of violence, beautiful fight of violence. Love on the runaway, taken now from the bottom of my heart. I'll fly my way back. Love on the runaway, taken now from the bottom of my heart. I'll fly my way back.
Yeah, let's get pizza.